What's up everybody, Silver here with another Halo Master Chief Collection Achievement Guide. This time we're doing Exterminator, which is in Halo 3, beat the par score on Floodgate. So start up this level. You could do this on any difficulty, but I recommend either Heroic or Legendary because that gives you the most points for the kills you're going to get. So obviously the higher the difficulty, the more points. So we're going to start off this level. I'm doing this on Heroic, though most of my par score guides are on Legendary. So I'm going to shoot that guy right off the bat. He actually has a skull. I believe that's the Famine Skull, but I'm not sure exactly which one that is. It's probably Famine if it's like the Halo 2 Famine Skull is in the Flood, one of the Flood-infested levels. So that's probably what that is right there. I forget off the top of my head. But I grabbed that Gravity Hammer, and we're going to go through here. We're going to get most of our kills with the Gravity Hammer. And we're going to throw a couple grenades over there just to kill some people. We're not going to kill most of the people. Well, maybe we did. I don't know. But just go through here. This next room, we're going to get a ton of kills with the hammer. There's a bunch of enemies fighting some Marines, so we're just going to go into the middle of the room, basically, and just run around and smash everybody. So you can see here, there's Marines, so try not to kill them, because that would give you negative points, actually. But just try to get a big group of enemies near you, like so. I'm kind of in the middle of the room here, got a Killionaire, and I'm just continuing to get more and more medals. I think I probably got multiple Killionaires there, but I filled up the screen with too many medals, so it did not continue to show me all the Killionaires I got there, but I think I got a bunch there. You can see how it's fairly easy to kill a ton of enemies at once with the hammer because it is a splash damage weapon, so if you get them all bunched up, you could just kill them all with one hit, so that's nice. Obviously, try not to kill your friendly guys, like I said earlier. You can see the Arbiter was right there, and I just smashed him, but he will not die. From you, at least. He's invincible. He could actually fall down, but he pops back up. So it's no big deal if you accidentally kill him. He'll just continue to follow you, you know. You won't lose any points. You could also headshot all these enemies. You can't really headshot them, technically, because their heads don't matter. You kind of want to shoot where their heart would be if they were a human being. That's where the infection form is, and that's where you want to shoot them, because if you destroy that infection form that's inside them, it will actually kill them. So shoot there, aim for the heart. That's where you will find the infection form, and that will kill them. So we're pretty much done with this room. Oh, wait, there's a guy following us. You could smack and probably kill any flood form in one hit, any normal flood form. A pure form will not die in one smack, just a regular melee, but you can see how they kind of fall apart when you smack them with a regular weapon. So we got Cortana messing with us right here. You could actually throw a couple grenades over the top of the wall here, and it'll hit the ceiling and bounce down on the other side. And you can also smash right through this wall, which I'm going to do with the hammer. The shockwave will carry across through the wall and into the enemies over there, so use your radar to see if they're right on the other side of the wall there, and if so, you could smash them through the wall. So you can see we're racking up a ton of kills and a ton of points here by getting a bunch of Killionaires. Well, not Killionaires necessarily, but multi-kills, so things like double kill, triple kill, overkill, all the way up to Killionaire. You get a lot of points that way, a lot of bonus points, rather than if you just killed them singularly. So try to kill as many as you can in a multi-kill fashion, and obviously sprees help your score as well. Dying, obviously, negates points from your score, so try not to die, and also reverting to your last checkpoint negates points as well, so don't do that. Got a kill with the trip mine there. That's pretty uncommon. Who kills things with a trip mine? But anyway, keep moving, follow this path. I do have 5 skulls on to get my points up even more. Obviously, whenever you put a skull on, it makes the game more difficult, so it gives you more points for all the kills you're getting. I have Mythic, Tough Luck, Catch, Thunderstorm, and Tilt on. So all these things do different things to make the game harder. Mythic just doubles the health of all the enemies. Tough Luck makes it so that enemies are more likely to dive out of the way from various attacks, such as splattering or trying to throw a grenade at somebody. Catch makes enemies throw more grenades, but these enemies don't have the ability to throw grenades, so that's fine. That's totally kind of a freebie in regards to getting more points for no reason. Thunderstorm upgrades most enemies. They're not going to be upgrading any of these flood forms either, so this is kind of freebie as well. And Tilt just heightens the strengths and weaknesses of all the weapons. So those are the skulls I have on. You could do Legendary and take some skulls off if you'd like, or just take some skulls off here and do it on Heroic, because you can see I'm going to get way more points than I need by getting a bunch of points by killing a bunch of people, and also from multiplying that with the time multiplier, which you'll see at the end. I just ran over a deployable cover. I normally pick that up, but since I have a bubble shield, I'm going to stick with the bubble shield because it's pretty much the same thing for the purposes that I need to use it for. So I'm just going to run over here, follow this path. Usually I don't take this much damage, but I think it's because I was slowing down a little bit to kill a couple people along the way. I like to save the bubble shield or deployable cover for a little bit sooner than this point, but I was scared I was going to die because obviously I had no shield and that stalker form just ran into me, so I decided to throw it down. Normally I throw it down about here so I don't take any of the fire I'm taking right now from those ranged forms. but I made it. So we're going to drop down into here, and we're pretty much done. We just have to walk through here. Gravemind's going to talk to us a couple times, and then we retrieve Cortana's fragment. And here's the first time the Gravemind is talking to us. But the par time bonus, if you get the par time, you will get a 3 times multiplier, which greatly increases the point value. So it's much easier to get the par score that way. And the further you get away from the par time, the smaller your time bonus will be. So obviously try to finish as quickly as possible. You have 15 minutes to get the par time, and I finished this in less than 6. So obviously you could take much more time than I did here and still get the maximum 3 times multiplier. And just a little note here, something I do when the Gravemind starts talking to me is I'll jump backwards and smash with a hammer to launch myself further forward. Just something to save a few seconds, nothing crazy. But if you're right on the border of getting the par time or something, that's something that could help out, saving a few seconds for you. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Click like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Follow me on Twitter at HaloCompletion, and I will see you later for more Halo achievements.